This may or may not be the last one for Tomb Raider. Oh boy. Wait a minute. Is none of her treasures in here? I mean, I see the T-Rex, but... Okay, there's a suit of armor and T-Rex and probably stuff. There's like nothing here though. I wonder if she like took it away for a bit. It's not as big as I think. I think the thing that'll take the longest is probably the ceiling. So I'll probably do the ceiling last. Do I have a ladder? We have a step stool. Because I may or may not have to clean. Let's wonder if they have a ladder. Because here's the thing. Oh, I probably have to climb the T-Rex. And then clean it from a distance. Or... wondering. Because I'm wondering how I clean that. So... Because I know I can clean all this from a distance with this guy. So... Alright. I'm going to clean the walls first. I'm going to start with a bookcase. Start with this pillar. Oh no, I'm gonna have to use the step stool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the step stool. Okay. Because I have to clean the top of the... Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, damn. For some reason, didn't see that. I'm gonna put the step stool like that. Wait, the step stool's not that tall. Ah, man. This is gonna be an arduous cleaning process. Oh, am I gonna have to clean the actual top of those? 1 sec. Oh my god, I think I do. Okay. Alright, yeah. There you are. It's like, I gotta literally jump to clean that. Hey, King. What up? Do. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm almost about to wrap up the Tomb Raider DLC. And then I'll be moving on to my last DLC, which is Warhammer. Okay, let's clean these cushions. I actually can't wait to clean the Warhammer stuff. Even though I know the Warhammer stuff is going to be extremely complicated. I'm excited either way. Sweet. Okay. Oh, thank God. I was getting a little worried about that wall. But doesn't seem like there was anything to worry about. There we go. Okay. Okay. I was like wondering, it's like, what do I need to do for that? I was like, oh, nothing. We're good. Set. Okay, that stuff's clean. Clean this giant ass fireplace. wasn't too bad. Hello, Aubrey. Up here. I should probably double check to see I got that light. Yep, wall lamp. Oh, the lamp's still dirty. There we go. Where's that step stool? There it is. There we go. So stupid. Excuse me. Oh, please don't tell me there's a secret room. Oh, is this a sound effect for, I guess, the T-Rex? Wait a minute. What? Door? Oh man, I hope there's not a secret room I need to clean. Probably is going to be that case. Very nice. Okay, that's it for the first floor walls. Now I just have the ceilings and items and some of the little nooks and crevices. So the walls and bookcases themselves were around 37% of the job. And I'm going to drink some coffee. Because my eyes are heavy and I am tired. Okay. Now that I got my coffee and nicotine out of the way, I'm cleaning this pillar. Oh, yeah. I'm going to start with this pillar. This pillar is going to be fun to clean because it's a spiral. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the angles are too bad, though. Let's see. As long as I keep cleaning it every 35-degree turn, should be alright. There we go. Yeah, those aren't too bad. Let's clean this armor. Oh, it's Egyptian. Oh my god, there's individual pieces. I thought it was going to be like one big old piece. So now I gotta keep in mind of what I have cleaned. That mannequin's clean. What the? Why did it make that sound? Oh. Oh, I wonder if it makes a sound with this one because I cleaned the whole armor. Nice little sound cue. I just noticed all those individual lights that are lighting up like they exhibit. Treasure room. Record player's clean. And table's clean. Shouldn't be anything else there. Cleaned the T-Rex last. At least when it comes to the items. The last thing I want to clean is technically the ceiling. Because the ceiling is going to take a while. go. Pretty cool looking pillars. Just the spiral design alone is pretty interesting. Alright, display case and everything cleaned. Alright, let's clean this globe. Ooh, I wonder if there's any... I thought so. As I was saying, I wonder if there's any wine in the globe. It's like, of course there isn't, but... would have been nice. Okay, that's clean. I don't know if it cleaned the bottom too. Not sure. Okay, so the bottom is separate too. Okay, let's clean some of these display cases now. 50% done. Oh, this will break him standing on him. That's kind of nice. Actually, I kind of wonder if some of these are from the games. Iris. Dagger of Zion. What is this? Lapis philosophorum. Actually, is it a whole thing I can read? You can kind of read all that. It's a little low res, but you can kind of read it. Yep. Okay. One more of these. One more display case, and then I can clean a T-Rex. I'll probably clean the floor first, and then I'll clean the T-Rex. Decided to clean the T-Rex. Yeah, I've definitely had to clean inside that mouth. Clean in between those toesies, though. Kind of funny. It's definitely not the model of the T-Rex from the game. Because if anyone's ever played the original, it's much lower polygons. I think it's about the same size though, so I'm kind of wondering if that's the T-Rex that like Lara Croft killed. Trying to remember, is the T-Rex was the T-Rex in the first one or the second one? It's been so long since I played the originals. And the funny thing is, now we have a legit chance to continue playing the classics, all because of the remaster collections. So that's the one thing. I was like, if the one decent thing, at least if it's like a proper, like a remastering of a game, is that it allows you to play classics. So that way you can continue cherishing a game that at least is still playable for some people. Those older games though, man, it's very hard to go back to those games. So there's a lot of remasters I tend not to invest in because I know I'm not going to enjoy them as I used to enjoy them. Like there's a lot of older games that were considered my favorite in my childhood, but I bet you if I went back to those games, I would not like them anymore. So I choose to like have certain games to just be nostalgia. It's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't replay those games. There's a lot of games out there that I played I just choose not to go back to. It's like, yeah, I used to like them back then. Probably not now. My taste in games has changed, but also, we've been, the quality of life with a lot of the games today is much better. Better save systems, better controls. And they're not technically easier in a way. I mean, there's a lot of easy games out there, but okay, the rug and the floor are separate. The games aren't technically easier today, but there's just a lot more versatility in how you want to play them. So you can make them easier. But thank God for difficulty settings. Make a game as hard as you want it to be. You can make the game as chill, as chill as you want to be. So it just depends on your mood. Depends on what type of experience you want. And I love that about games. And I think starting in the when would I'm gonna look up the first game that had the difficulty settings. Because I am wondering, what was the first game that introduced my first video game that introduced difficulty? Let's see. Early video game like Gunfight and Xanac featured difficulty balance and other ways to challenge players. Let's see. Evolution of video game difficulties. What was the first game to have difficulty selection? Oh yeah, the game Adventure had 3 difficulty levels. So I guess that's one of them. Very interesting. Yeah, so there were some games back in the 80s that actually had difficulty settings. So, oh yeah. But I think it didn't become a common practice until like the late 90s for video games that have difficulty settings. So that's good to know. All right, I'm going to clean the floor now. I'll clean the floor and then I'll clean the rug. And try and separately clean those. The floor is practically already almost done. It's kind of hard to see some of the dirt because the floor itself has that same kind of color palette, which is nice because if you want to hide the dust and all that, this is a good kind of color to have. That's the thing when like you're painting, like repainting a room or something like that. You have to kind of keep in mind of like, walls get dirty. You'll be surprised. Walls get dirty. They need to be wiped down at least once a year. And when you have like a pure white wall or something like that, you can easily tell how dirty walls get. Like, I didn't notice how dirty walls are until Laura and I moved out from our last place in Montana. We cleaned the whole entire like pseudo apartment thing that we were living in. And we decided to wipe down the walls too. And man, holy crap. It was like, holy shit. We didn't have any animals at the time or anything. And yeah, so if you own a house or even rent an apartment or something like that, and you've been living there for a few years, do yourself a favor, because especially if you have allergies, um, try and spend like half a day or something like that cleaning like the walls of a room, and you'll thank me later because you'll be breathing better. You know, breathing better and all that, especially during allergy season, it won't be fucking you up as much. Yeah, it becomes really handy. Yeah, it pretty much it's a lesson in which every surface area in your house is going to collect dirt and dust, no matter what. So do yourself a favor, clean those surface areas, not that other stuff. No, I told you, I think yesterday, that I'm just trying to wrap up this by myself. Sorry. I think once I'm done with this playthrough and all that, then you can eventually, one day, play with me. Not right now, though. Eventually, people can play with me on games like this, but I got a goal. I started solo, I'm ending it solo. I'm gonna make sure of that, even though it would probably be the smart thing to do for you to join me, but I don't even know if this game has cross-platform play or anything. Here's the thing, I'm playing on a PlayStation 5, so I have no clue if you can play with me or not. Depends. Oh, it does? Cool. As long as you're not playing on an Xbox Series X or something like that. Because Xbox and PlayStation does not have... There's no games out there, I think, has cross-platform for that. Oh, you're on PC? Then you can play with pretty much anyone. That's the nice thing about PCs, is that if there is cross-platform play, PC people don't have to worry about not playing with anyone. Unlike console players. Like, yeah, we can play with PC people, but here's the gist. We can't play with anyone on Xbox. Or if, you know, I'm playing a game on Xbox, can't play with anyone on playing on PlayStation, which is garbage. Man, I felt like that the whole entire time I was, you know, doing the campaign for the playthrough. I was like, it would be nice to have other people clean this for me. But I stuck it out and finished the campaign and everything all by myself. Now I'm just wrapping up this DLC, and then I'll have one more DLC left, and it's the Warhammer DLC. Lazy. I mean, well, here's the thing. If you've already done the campaign once, you kind of don't want to do it the same way again. You kind of want to do it differently. And I think I completed the campaign like 3 times. I did once on the PC, and I did it again on Xbox, and then I did it again on PS5. So yeah, I completed the campaign at least 3 times. It's so stupid. It's like, why do I do this to myself? Oh yeah, because I'm an achievement whore. I like getting achievements. The more achievements, the merrier. Like if anyone looks at my Xbox achievement list and everything like that, they can probably tell. It's like, oh yeah, he is a achievement whore. It's like, dude just clamors for him. Now my completion rating for video games are pretty shitty. SpongeBob one is hard. But invisible card is fun. Yeah, the invisible card was interesting because as you clean it, it got harder to find like what you needed to clean. It was like, wait, where's the piece I need to clean? And if it's behind something that's invisible, you just wouldn't see it. Oh man. Hell yeah. There should be plenty of people still kind of playing this game. If anything, you'll come across like a speedrunner if they're willing to play. Because there's always at least one person playing every game out there. Always. There's always at least one person. And you'll be surprised. Because if there's still people playing Superman 64, you better believe there are people playing other games out there too, constantly. That's the crazy part about speedrunners, man. They just constantly play, like, especially if they like play bad games, they're constantly playing a shitty game every day on purpose. I'm probably gonna have to clean this the other way too. So I think as I'm cleaning this, I have to clean the other route because I'm cleaning it at an angle and I'm not cleaning it like straight up. So I'm gonna have to go kind of back and forward until it's like fully clean. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Sweet. I'm gonna check what time it is. It is currently 6 o'clock. I don't know if Laura's gonna try and sleep in. Like, Claire rudely woke up around 4:30 or so. So, I don't know. Usually when you get woken up, like, I'm gonna clean these lights first. It's gonna bug me if I don't. Get these lights clean. And clean these lights so that way I don't have to think about them. I was very surprised about the SpongeBob one. I was like, man, I had some pretty technical cleaning ones to do. Specifically the mer layer. Man, layer took forever. Mer layer. Okay. I know there's an upper lip on this thing that I'm probably gonna have to clean. So I'm gonna have to most likely... Oh, can I just do it like this? It's not good enough. If I could clean it, I'd get a majority of it like this. I'm gonna do this. gonna do that. There we go. All right. Same thing with this one. Okay. Give me a sec. Trying to figure out. Okay, so it's separated like that. Do 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 do. All right, I'm gonna jump up here if I can. Or if I need to. There we go. That's what I need to do. All right, let's get a good angle going. Right. Okay. Sweet. Oh, there's a light that's not fully clean. Yeah, make sure all the wall lamps are good and dusted. Alright, I'm going to clean the rest of this fireplace. It's the Croft crest. Clean it from a different angle and kind of. Noise. Should probably do that with the other wall. Should probably do that with the arch too. There we go. Alright. Let's get... Might have to go stubby. Come on. Oh, I almost had it. You know, it'd probably be smarter if I just... I don't know. I just went like a... ladder instead. I don't know. Okay. Making sure I'm standing. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. The fireplace and chimney is now clean. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh. Don't have to worry about that anymore. And let's clean this little nook here. So that way I don't have to worry about that either. I am playing on the PS5. And no, I'm not playing with people. Just in case. But yeah, I'm playing on PS5 right now. There we go. do. Sweet. Oh, is it literally the top of it? I'm trying to figure out what's... it's probably the top. So, can I even clean the top? Looks like I can. There it goes. Alright, I think this little nook is now clean, including its arch. All I have to do, I think now, is legitimately clean this little ceiling area and we're done. My question is each section separate? It doesn't seem like it. It seems like it's one big kind of cleaning duty. So yeah, I'm probably going to use most likely the long extension. So the roof itself is around, 20 or just a little bit less than that, 20%. I have accidentally cleaned a little bit of the roof at times. Nope. Shouldn't be long now before everyone starts waking up. But it is the weekend. Most people don't tend to wake up until the sun starts coming up. You know what? I might not need the... Oh, I actually might not need the long extension. Unless I'm accidentally using it. Okay, no. Cool. I was about to say, I might not need it. And I don't. Thankfully enough. Oh, you know what? It is in sections. Yep, it's in sections. Now my question is, it seems like, wait, uh-oh. Okay, that's not too bad to clean. Alright. T-Rex, you're in the way. Yeah, this isn't going to be too bad. This is actually going to be a lot quicker than I think it is, mainly because it's all one... They're in different sections, and the sections are pretty big. So it shouldn't take me long to clean these. So the roof isn't as intimidating to clean. So I thought I would have to clean, square by square, divider by divider. And that was going to be a real big pain in the ass. I think the only thing that's probably going to be a pain in the ass to clean is these little middle dividers. Yeah, these things. Since I'm up here, Might as well just kind of tackle it. Okay, let's clean this arch. Okay, I'm gonna clean this middle beam. Such an awkward angle. Okay. The hell am I? Oh, I'm stuck on the T-Rex again. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, because the hardest part's going to be the middle beam. At least when it comes to the ceiling. There we go. Alright, that should just be this section now. Let's see. Yeah, ceiling beam, ceiling arched beams, and then last but not least, the ceiling sections. And then we'll be done with the Tomb Raider DLC. And last but not least, Warhammer. I can't wait to do the Warhammer stuff. There we go. Alright. There's an arch. Last little arch beam. Oh, thank God. Oh, I think that is the last DLC. I mean, last part of the DLC. The treasure room.